Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am not live right now. So this is a true recording for all of you. I have some kind of compressed nerve in my leg that makes it very difficult to sit for long periods of time. And that's my short way of explaining why I wasn't live for this tonight. So, yeah, I try and take Wednesdays off, but hey, you know what? Doing it old school video style. You know what I mean? So shout out to the video watchers, I guess. Let's wow, that is a title. I feel like they're leaving off one character from this banner and then putting literally everybody else in the title. That's crazy. This not surprising, by the way. So let's take a look at what we got. I do not know who that is.
I am Machua.
Machua. Oh, it is a Thracy banner. Okay. I'm assuming that's the one character not referenced in the. Oh, never mind. Arcane. We got a new sword. Wow, and that is not that much text. That's crazy. Okay. So we got a new rearmed sword. All right. We got slaying. Allies within 3 spaces of the unit grant attack and speed +5 during combat. Also, any damage. When any ally deals foe 7 HP gets restored. Which doesn't say even if damage equals 0. But maybe that's a given now? I don't know. I thought that used to be the go-to. If foe initiates combat or if units HP is greater than 25% to start combat, grants bonus to units attack speed defense force equal to 25% of foe's attack. Oh, wow. Okay. So you're getting bonuses to your stat line based on the foe's attack. Wow. You also deal 15% of units attack as true damage. You're reducing 15% of damage, or you're reducing damage based on 50% of units attack. Grant special cooldown count -1 before first engaging, and then also dealing damage. Get 7 HP back as well. Okay, interesting. There's I've said this before, and I'm sure I will say it in the future also. Anytime you're buffing or doing anything calculated off of the foe's stats, that's real good, right? Because those are always going to go higher and higher. Your own, however, that kind of limits you a little bit. So I'm a little bit torn. I do think the stat scaling in that perspective is better, but I wished that this would also be foe's attack and not units attack. So that's a little disappointing to see. But I think this was the inevitable turn of like, hey, you don't just get +3 to all stats. It's now 15% of your attack stat, which you have technically a say in growing over time with, stat boons or dragon flowers or, whatever. Okay. Cool. We also got Gust. We got bonus doubler. I guess I should say, I don't know if this is that great of a rearmed sword. I don't know if that's the rearmed weapon that sword wanters really wanted, if that makes sense. It seems pretty straightforward. It's got good stuff baked in. I don't know if it's... I don't know. It seems like general good all-purpose stuff, which I guess is the mark of an arcane weapon, but I don't know. I don't know if it's enough, but it seems good. Hot-blooded. And we have faith now. Is that like... Oh, it is bulwark. Okay. I was like, oh, okay, it's like it's like a form and a bulwark skill combined. What is this? Start player phase or enemy phase begins within 2 spaces of an ally. You get attack speed +6 and bulwark to unit for 1 turn. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I'm not gonna worry about hot blooded. It is the skill, and frankly, unless you like the character a lot, you're probably not pulling a rearmed hero over and over again for the preferred B skill that can't be passed on. So I'm sure it's fine and it's good and it's okay. That's how I feel about that. Faith is kind of interesting though. We're outsourcing bulwark to C passives instead of B passives now. What is that about?
Monster will prosper.
Honestly, I feel like overall this banner is going to be a throwaway. And before you're like, oh, because it's Thracia. No, it's not because it's Thracia. Okay, it's there's a lot of stuff coming up, bro. There's possible double mythic at the end of the month. Got Braves next month. A lot of stuff going on. And it's hard to put a banger out that you're going to get people to pull anyway. So I feel like most of the time they just kind of do like really niche things, or maybe try to satisfy a smaller fan base within the game, like Thracia fans. Sorry, Thracia fans. Is another staff? Oh, it is another staff. Okay. In the Fold Plus. Oh, so this is a 4-star. Yeah, that's a 4-star. Okay. Sure. 3 roster columns are on you, attack speed +5, neutralize penalties during combat. If he initiates combos in 2 spaces, blah blah blah. Okay. It doesn't seem bad, I guess. But I don't know. I feel like you mostly have a staff unit for Ice Lock at this point. Respectfully, I feel like you just have it for Ice Lock. I don't know if you really care about healing or attacking with the staff unit in 2025, but yeah, I'm sure it's fine. All the other passives seem kind of rough. I'm sorry. I have to emphasize what this says. In certain conditions, she can deal a maximum of +15 damage. Wow. That's kind of funny. It's funny they would think that was like a lot. Yeah. You have other weapons dealing out like 3 times X plus C to the nth power, and it's just like crazy math going on. Okay, there's our newest heroes character.
I chose that name myself.
You chose the name herself. Courtesy of the newest Tempest Trials stuff. It is Dark Cow. This is this is where we're at. It's Yami Ash at this point. Okay. So Green Beast armor. Taking on the Felix, because what's a color triangle? Okay. Wait, so is she not? I don't think she's like a special kind of hero. I think she's just a normal hero. Am I crazy? Let me know in the comments if I'm crazy. But I think this is a Nidavellir situation, which is curious to me. But I'm not mad about it, because if she ends up in the normal pool, that's great. Okay. Wandering Horn, you get accelerating. Your special, you can move multiple spaces. Grants attack defense +6. You get resonance blades. You don't get Wait. Except for in summoner duels? We're excluding... all of this is an exclusion to summoner duels? That's crazy. Is it too busted or something? What is that about? Okay, the way that this is worded, it makes me think that this whole first paragraph here, or I guess technically second or third, if you count a sentence as a paragraph, it seems like this whole section is just doesn't work in summer duels, which is curious. And she's an armor, so presumably she has a save skill also. So maybe they're becoming aware that summer duels is super toxic and nobody wants to play it because armor meta sucks. Like, I don't know. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, you get Resonance Blade, Resonance Shields. Team and allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn. Okay, sure. Allies within 2 spaces get a special cooldown max -1. If foe initiates combat, their HP is greater than 20% start combat. You get to inflict penalty on foes' attack defense equal to 20% against defense. You deal +6 deals damage equal to 20% against defense. Including AoEs. So that's good. And reduce damage from post attack by 20% against defense. Okay. And then you also get the jump. Start of turn if unit is adjacent to only beasts. That's the transformation stuff, yeah. Okay. So, again, Tempest Trials. Knew that she was coming. So it seems very Asker lineage. Nothing I'm overly shocked about yet on this banner. But it also says Attuned Hero, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that yet. We do have Attack Defense Fortune, which is great. And then we have Attack Defense Briar Near Save, so that's here now. Love that for us. All Hail Armors. The one supreme movement type.
I'll cut you down.
Man, how far Felix has fallen, am I right? That was forceful. That was a forceful scram.
Which way?
Okay, I'm taking this personally now. We're just beating up on Desert Altina for the heck of it, man. It doesn't need to be this way.
Give me a break.
She looks dope with twin axes, though, still. I maintain that. I stand on business for that.
Lord Asker, guide us.
Yeah. They just cut her off. That's crazy. Oh, man. Okay, new Attuned Hero. Bro, no shot. Oh my god. Bro. Emblem Leif. Dude, Emblem Leif wanters are in shambles right now. We got an Attuned Leif. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Okay. I'm not... This is odd.
Any longer. It's my duty.
So we're just saying, frankly, that we're not getting Leaf for like a minute as an emblem, right? Like, that's not a this year situation anymore. I think that's what that means, respectfully. Okay, green bow cav.
Ready.
Leaf. Leafy. Now he's beating up on Emblem Ike for the heck of it. Dude, that's crazy. Okay, true Nyorun, which I've definitely messed that up for sure. That looks crazy. For sure. Kanto Ally 2. After an attack or an assist skill or structure, destruction, unit can move to a space within 2 spaces of an ally within 2 spaces. Okay, That's crazy. So it's not really even Kanto. It's just it's just warping. I think that just means warping. Right? Like that's just warping. Bow of Loyalty. You get sling, you're effective against flyers, you attack twice regardless. At start of turn, units within the 2 spaces of Meliai, you get attack defense +6, neutralize foes bonuses, and incited. Who grants a bonus to units attack defense res equal to 20% of units defense at the start of combat +5. Use deals +X damage. Reduces damage from foes attacks by X. Okay. So Leif is like shaping up to be pretty good here. Sturdy Flare! It's here! It's finally here! Yo, that's sick. My Pala wants that. Hell yeah. Arc Fort Breath. That's a new one. Sly Echo. Bro, are you dead ass? Didn't we just get the Sly archetype of skills this year? Dude, that's crazy. Sly Echo. Wow. Sly Echo before Near Trace Echo. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. So the stuff that Leaf comes with that are non like preferred skills, like the weapon and the special, this looks ridiculous in terms of just a platter for which you can summon on. Arc Fort Breath also seems kind of sick. We're bringing back breath skills, bro. That's crazy in 2025. Okay. God, that is a really good kit. that is an inheritable nicety happening there. I'm so mad that I'm probably skipping this, and I just have to pull a Leaf, right? I just got to get lucky, and I can dip. There's so many things on that banner or on this unit that I wanna father off. Which I guess is a good thing, because Leaf himself seems really pretty good.
Time to move.
Honestly. So you get the second movement. And then I think you're just gonna warp to a nearby ally, right? Yeah. And you still get Shadow Shift. Bro, that's crazy. That's stupid. That's so stupid. Dude, Leaf is cool. The rest of the banner's kind of my opinion. I don't know who that was. We'll find out. I don't know where my tablet went. I'm assuming... Oh, there you go. Homer! Oh. He's just an instant mode. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, there's the 2-time summon. I was wondering if that would be the case. Okay. Homer coming in's kind of cool. I'm down for that. I'm down for some Iliad references. I don't think we actually saw anything with him, though. Just, like, kind of the artwork. Kind of, sort of. Good art. It's giving 90s anime a bit, and I dig that. Oof. I don't know, man. That's tough. I feel like Leaf pretty much makes this banner. To the point where I forgot we had a rearmed sword in here 15 minutes after the fact. I kind of forgot that we started off with a new rearmed sword. Boy, that is tempting. I feel like he is probably going to be a pretty high contender for a Hero Rises this year. He's green, which the stat nerds love that. And then in addition, he seems really like pretty good, honestly. That inheritable slab is nice. And we get a look at the other sister. I didn't even catch that actually. Okay. She's got the doll. I love that. Okay, cool. I'm looking forward to the news story. I will, maybe I'll get lucky and I'll hit green on a ticket or something. That'd be nice. But that's going to do it for the video. Thank you for watching. Hey, wasn't live, but I did record it for you. So, still special. That's it for now, though, y'all. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. If there's something I missed or overlooked, let me know in the comments. All right.